But tonight, Channel 5 News takes a hard look at the housing industry in the Rio Grande Valley.
People looking for homes, promises too good to be true made by builders who were unable or unwilling to keep them.
We tackled this issue as a team. Reporter Carolina Cruz spent weeks investigating and produced this story. Photographer Randy Garcia shot and edited what you will see here. As you drive through the Mission subdivision, you see it everywhere. Land where memories and new beginnings are built.
Hey Joe, I'll be at your guys' office later on today to pick up the money.
Abigail, an aspiring law student, and her husband Francisco Garcia dreamed of getting a place of their own, a home where their toddler would grow up.
My husband's credit wasn't going through, but they were working with us.
Prestige Luxury Homes said they would move forward with a deal in spite of the credit problems. The company didn't want checks, so the couple paid $8,000 in cash to secure their home.
We didn't get a contract stating, if it doesn't go right, that they're gonna take away so much, and that's what happened to us. The owner told him not to speak to us anymore.
A sudden job loss meant making a tough decision.
That's when I noticed, I was like, you know what, it's not gonna work.
And postponing that first home dream. The Garcias tried getting their deposit back. They were met with denials. The company finally agreed they'd give the Garcias a check for $7,000, $1,000 short of their deposit. They were told they'd get their refund in a few months. That was April. We spoke with the couple in early October.
And still no check.
Abigail sought help from a previous employer, a law firm that she believed would have her family's best interest at heart. The couple also took their case to the Better Business Bureau and filed a police report with the McAllen Police Department. We went to Prestige Luxury Homes, but were told no one was available to answer our questions. Seconds after leaving this building, Carolina's phone rang. It was Marco Doria. County Appraisal District records show Marco's mother owns Prestige Luxury Homes.
You say you paid her $7,000.
Yes, ma'am.
You said you refunded this money.
Cash, the way she gave it to me, because I can't give a check out from the company.
And when was this refund made?
A week ago, ma'am.
We checked in with Abigail Garcia and learned that she did not get any money, cash or otherwise. Hidalgo County records provided a paper trail of transactions, contracts like the one Abigail and Francisco Garcia never obtained. They led us to a familiar location. We found a group of strangers turned neighbors around the corner from the Garcias' one-time dream home.
We're a big community and we all talk, and everybody says that they've had really bad experience with them.
United by a common enemy. Miguel Rodriguez recently moved from Tennessee. He can't find the words.
I can't say how I feel.
To express the way Prestige Luxury Homes does business.
But it's sad.
He wasn't the only victim.
The other one, and then them.
So these about 5.
5 different families, 5 different homes. Each expressed frustration after purchasing homes from Prestige Luxury Homes.
That AC vent right there.
Miguel says they even tried getting him to pay a cash deposit. No receipt, no contract.
I don't trust that easy. I'm not giving somebody that much money.
That was the first red flag. Miguel is now under contract.
I'm not asking for anything extra. I'm asking for what we agreed upon from the beginning.
His house was supposed to be ready in May, but in June, it still wasn't finished. Miguel says moving isn't an option. The home Abigail and Francisco Garcia wanted to buy is off the market. Still, we found it on Prestige Luxury Homes website. So is this one, a stone's throw away from Miguel's house.
If I were to drive through this neighborhood, I would want to buy that home being built.
I wouldn't.
The folks here are warning potential home buyers of the unfinished product they could end up purchasing.
I've been stopping about 10 people already from wanting this finished because they want to move in. I come in and show them this stuff and they're like, oh my God, what's the rest of the house going to look like?
He says he'd rather deal with a vacant lot than have another family make a deal with Prestige Luxury Homes. Marco Doria first told us that he'd paid Abigail Garcia $7,000 cash, all but $1,000 of the Garcia's deposit on a new house. A week later, that same man sent us a text message. We examined all the documents he sent. We found copies of 2 cashier's checks, each for $7,000, double the amount the Garcias were owed. One cashier's check was from the finance side of Prestige Luxury Homes called YD and MD Investments. The second one came directly from Prestige Luxury Homes. YD and MD Investments have the same owner, according to those county appraisal district records. 2 payment receipts were made out for each cashier's check. Each was made out to the Garcia's attorney. Attached was a press release directed to us. We found check number 1868 on the payment receipt for the first $7,000 and no reference to the second check. We wanted to know why 2 checks and who had the money. We went to see the attorney the cashier's checks were made out to.
And they were 2 different numbers, and then one of them was like YD and MD, other one was Prestige.
I understand this is his personal account and it shouldn't have been drawn from there. This is from what he told me, this is the Prestige Luxury Homes account. He turned around 45 minutes later, he was in my office again with this one from Prestige, because one, it would have cleared it up. It would have been a refund from Prestige Luxury Homes, who is the entity that got the money from Abigail and her husband. And he took that one back, the original back. And I said, fine, I gave him a receipt for this one. And as far as I'm concerned, it's squared away.
We made several attempts to contact Abigail. We wanted to know if she had her $7,000 in hand. Finally, she texted saying, I did receive the check. I stayed with $6,300 after attorney fees. Prestige didn't want any media. That's the only way I would get my money back within the day. My attorney advised me to listen and take the check. Otherwise, we would be in a battlefield for months. Sorry. The Better Business Bureau still does not have a response from Prestige Luxury Homes on Garcia's complaint. The BBB gave Prestige Luxury Homes a D+ rating based on an A through F grading scale. The scale determines whether a business is perceived to be operating in a trustworthy manner. The BBB isn't the only one giving Prestige Luxury Homes a poor grade. We know the attorney indicated in his interview that one of those cashier's checks was returned to its owner. We don't know if both of the checks were cashed. We're left wondering tonight if they were, who got the money, and why. In the studio, Carrie Zayas, Channel 5 News.